Welcome back, friends. In the previous video we have set up our front end here and we have added the material UI. Now in this video we are going to set the routing here. So we are going to set the routing and we are going to create the components for the routings so that we can use those components to create login page, register page, and after that home page UI. So now let's move further here. Let's start with installation of the React Router DOM. So previously we were using React Router DOM version 5. Now there is a new version of React Router DOM, that is 6.0.2. So we are going to use this new version here, and here are some many new features. You can watch the documentation of this. To install this React Router DOM, we will be using this, that is npm I React Router DOM. So first of all, let's install this dependency and then we will talk about React Router DOM. So here let's go to the terminal here, and here I'm going to write yarn add React Router DOM. Press enter and this will add React Router DOM for you. So our React Router DOM is successfully installed here. See that it is having version 6.0.2, and when we are going to see it in the package.json, here we have React Router DOM of version 6.0.2. Sorry. So I'm going to close this, and now first of all let's talk about React Router DOM. So what are the differences from the React Router DOM of previous version and this version? So here I have opened the documentation here. So when you will go to the npm, you can open the documentation from here. So I have opened that, and now see that here you can see on our release page. So you can copy on click on this. So we can see the differences here. Now let's see. So first of all, let me go to the documentation only. Yeah, this is the migration guide. So see that in the first of all there was in the React Router DOM in the previous version, that is there was a version 5. In that we have to use the switch here. We have to use the switch to do the routes here. I mean, like to switch from first route to second route. But now we don't have to use switch here. So there is one new option. So that option is here it is, that option is routes. So routes is there, this one. So instead of switch we are going to use routes here, and in the route previously this path is same, and here we were passing the component here. Now we don't have to do it. So now we have to use element prop here, and using that element prop then we can pass the component here. See that here we can call the component. Otherwise in the previous previous fifth version we have to create a function, then we have to pass this. So now we don't need to do anymore. Now this is very smart. This version is very smart of React Router DOM, and also we are having the paths here. In the previous version we have to make the path in the sequences, but now we don't have to do it. Now we can create path anytime in any way, and this React Router DOM is smart enough to give the best results. So these are the some things here, and one thing is like use history. So now the use history hook is not there. So instead of use history hook, there is a use navigation hook. So let me search here, use navigate. So here it is, use navigate. So this use navigate hook is there instead of this history hook. So and switches to the routes. So these are the some minor changes, means major changes that this have done. Now you can watch this whole documentation. I'm not going to tell you the whole documentation. You can watch this. So now let's move further and let's start creating the routes here. So I'm back in the coding section here. So first of all, we have to add the browser router here. So here I'm going to add the browser router. So this is importing browser router from React Router DOM, and I have implemented the browser router here. So let me remove this React.strict mode, and here browser router is applied successfully. Now let's go to app.js. So here I don't want any button here. So let's simply apply the routes here. And here I don't need hello world. So first of all, let's apply the route for the home. So here I'm going to apply for the home, that will be route. First of all, we need routes here. So instead of switch, we are going to use routes here. So I'm going to import the switch from React Router DOM. Not switch, sorry, routes here. So instead of switch, now there is a routes. So now I have a routes here. Now let's import route also. So I'm going to import the route, and here first of all, first route will be there. So there is first route, and here path will be index. So index will be for the home page, and here we need the element here. So element will be there, and here let's apply the element. So actually we don't need any function here. Here we can simply call the component. Now here in the source folder, I'm going to create one new folder. So that will be the components, and first will be the home page here. So here instead of components, I'm going to create, so let me delete the components here. So instead of components, I'm going to create folder name as pages. So because these will be our pages here, and first we need the home. So home.jsx will be there. So let's apply JS only, and RFCE. This will give us function component, and here I'm going to write only one h1 tag and welcome to home page. Save this. It is saving. Now let's import the home here. So home is there, and we are going to call this here. Now let's import the home. We are importing the home from page./pages/home. Now just save this. Now let's see the changes. So I'm removing this. And see that here we are getting welcome to home page. And now let's move forward and let's apply for login here. So it will be the /login, and this will be sorry, and this will be /register. So let's create here. So for login.js and RFCE, here will be h1 tag login here. Save this, and let's create another one that will be for register.js, RFCE, and here register here. Save this, and now let's go here, and first of all there will be the login one, and we will import this successfully from that page only. Login is there, then there will be register. So imported the register component also. Now let's save this, and now let's test our page here. So I think it is compiled successfully. So here I am at home page. Now let's go to the login page, /login. Now see that we are at the login page, and let's go to the register here, /register. Now we are at the register page. So now we have set up our routing successfully here using the React Router DOM version 6. So for today this is enough. If you have any queries, please comment in one section. I will definitely respond to that. Then in the next video, we will start creating the login page here. So we will first of all create the login page, then we will create the register page, a UI of the register page, login page with all validations, and then we will move to the home page, and then we will combine our backend with front end. Then we will move to the deployment. So for today, this is enough. So thank you for watching.